Hey everybody, welcome to Sporcle Saturday. Apologies for the quality of my voice. Found out yesterday I've got bronchitis, so that's awesome. But I'm popping in the studio real quick to record this one. I recorded this days ago, only to find out that I only recorded video. I apparently did not, for whatever reason, OBS wasn't recognizing my microphone, didn't go to my fallback mic, just didn't record any audio at all, didn't bother to tell me. So, my apologies for that, and then you get to listen to this for the next few minutes. But I'm going to try to make it mercifully short for you. You can check out the rest of the channel to see what else I've been up to. Cliff's Notes version, because I don't have much of a voice. My name is Pat Dooley, yours truly, Pat Dooley. I am a wrestling announcer, commentator. Usually my voice sounds much smoother than this, but I am just chugging water right now. I've actually run out of bottled water, hence going to the tap, which if you live in Middle Tennessee, you know what a sacrifice I'm making for you, the viewer. Last week, I did a Sporcle quiz where I went through and tried to name every WWE champion of all time. There were 54 possible answers. I got 48 of them. I previously, as I mentioned before, I previously recorded this episode. Full disclosure, I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. You can see the video with no audio coming from me. Just, this is me talking over it. I got 36 out of 39. I'm counting that as my quote-unquote official score on this quiz. But because it would be lame to have you just watch a video in silence for 5 minutes, I'm going to take the quiz again. It's been enough days where I think I've forgotten enough to where I can do this fairly. If not, and I beat it, I'm still going with that 36 out of 39 as the official score, just for prosperity, for posterity's sake. That's the word I was looking for. There are 2 other upcoming episodes that are going to be like that. I'll talk about that when I get to them. The next few weeks should be fine. But because of my schedule, I had to record in kind of small batches, and this just one batch didn't have audio. So again, my apologies. But I think I'm ready to go here. It's got 39 champions listed. I know from the first time I did this quiz that it's going to list multiple wrestlers that have had the title multiple times. Will show up multiple times on the list. Unlike the WWE one where it was just the first reign for each. So for example, Shane Douglas had the title a bunch of times. If I type in Shane Douglas once, it's going to populate it multiple times. So there aren't 39 different answers, but there were 39 different reigns. I think that's all the preamble that's needed for this. Again, trying to save my voice. I've got 5 minutes to name everybody that held the Extreme Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship, which dates back to 1994 when Shane Douglas won the NWA World title in a tournament, threw it down, and instead proclaimed the Eastern Championship Wrestling title that he currently held, the Extreme Championship Wrestling World title, elevating it to world title status. The title was in circulation until over here 2001 when ECW folded and was bought by WWE. WWE brought it back as a standalone brand in 2006, lasted till 2010, was an almost unmitigated disaster. But we'll talk a little bit about that as we go. You can see my best score, again, for, keeping me honest, 36 out of 39, 92.3% if you want to get exact about it. But here we go. Starting at the top. I already mentioned Shane Douglas. I know Sandman wanted a bunch. Raven had it a bunch. Sabu had it at some point in there. Terry Funk in 97. I'm going to have to come back to that one in 95. I'm not sure who that is off the top of my head. 97. Taz? Oh, that was later. Taz and Bigelow feuded over it. He was the one that took it from Douglas. Let's see. So, 99. Taz left to go to the WWF. They put the belt on Mike Awesome, who lost it to Masato Tanaka, who lost it back to Mike Awesome. Awesome went to WCW. Taz came back for one night to win the title and then lose it straight away to... Is it just Incredible? No, it's Tommy Dreamer, who then lost it to Credible. Who lost it to one of my mentors, Jerry Lynn. Shout out the FXE Wrestling Academy. Jerry lost it to Steve Corino, who lost it to Sandman, who lost it to Rhino, who was the last original ECW champion. They brought the title back in 2006, put it on Rob Van Dam after he won the WWE title. Here's where it gets shady, because I did not watch WWE consistently during the ECW years. I watched some, so I know some of it, but based on last time, this is where I slipped. Also, I'm still racking my brain trying to figure out who I'm missing in 1995. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, I know Kane won at WrestleMania one year, and he won it from Chavo Guerrero. I know the last champion was Ezekiel Jackson. He won it from Christian. Bobby Lashley won it in that terrible Extreme Elimination Chamber match. Mark Henry had it at one point. McMahon had it at one point, because of course he did. Big Show. Alright, I'm too shy of where I got last time. Oh, one of the ones I know I missed last time, because I blocked it from my memory, Johnny Nitro, who then became John Morrison during his title reign, won the title. He wasn't even supposed to be in the match. It was supposed to be Chris Benoit beating Bobby Lashley for the belt, but Benoit didn't show up at the arena because he had murdered his wife and son and then killed himself the night before, and nobody knew till they got to the arena. Yeah, so I can, you can understand why I would have blocked that from my memory. So we've got 4 more reigns left. Oh, Mikey Whipwreck in 95. That's who I was missing. I think Matt Hardy had it at one point. I think that was another one that I missed last time. So I passed my best score from last time. 1 reign in 07, 1 in 09. Jack Swagger, I think, was the one in 09. So who was it in 07? Who took the title off my... Oh, Punk. Yeah. Okay, so 100%. I'm back. I'm not counting it as such. I'm only going to count the 36 that I got last time. Sorry, I'm going to have to... We're going to cut this short. I'm going to chug some water and then... Jeez, what am I due for cough medicine? Soon, I hope. Nope, not for another hour and a half. Awesome. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me through this. I'm sorry I couldn't deliver the much better produced first draft of this episode. But there you go. There's every ECW World Championship reign from 1994 until it was mercifully put out of its misery back in 2010. Next week, assuming I have a voice, I will be doing Pro Wrestlers by Mugshot, which is one that I'm looking forward to. This will be my first pass at this quiz. This is not a re-record like this one was. So until next time, info's down below if you want to contact me. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.